Okay. Hey, we about to set this stage on fire right here for the food and wine experience. So I've been moving around all day, but this is going to be the highlight for a lot of folks, man. And this panel is called The Most Delicious City on the Earth, and that definitely talks about this city called New Orleans. So, you know, every city has their foods, but none are quite like New Orleans, a destination from around the world for people to get their food on. Orleans, brothers, shout out to my people. They got some delicious gumbo. Shout out to them. But what we're going to do is we're going to get our panelists up here to tell you about some of their food favorites and experiences and some of the history of foods around this city. So coming up right now, I'm going to need y'all to clap real big because they about to do the thing. One of our panelists, y'all got to make some noise for Tokyo Vanity coming up to the stage. Give it up for Tokyo Vanity. Yeah, yeah. Also from New Orleans, we have Brittany Ricard, the founder of Coda Skin. And also we have none other than the Queen Diva, Best Believer. Give it up for Big Frida. All right. The most delicious city on earth. They about to make this thing real tasty up here. And our host for this one, our moderator, is going to be Victoria Umarogi. All right, let's get this started. Give them a big round of applause. Let's get this thing started right here at the Food and Wine stage.
Hello, 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 everybody. How we feeling? Are we excited? We excited? New Orleans legends in the building. Big Frida, Tokyo, yes. And Brittany Ricard. Welcome, 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 everybody. How you feeling today?
Pretty good. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm so glad to be in y'all's presence. New Orleans legends in the building. I'm so excited.
I feel amazing. Hey, everybody.
Yes. And I love talking about food, so I'm very excited to have this conversation with you guys as locals, natives. Top of the dome, I have to ask you first and foremost, when it comes to food here in New Orleans, what's a dish you can't do without, and who makes it the best? It could be like somebody in your family, it could be a restaurant, corner store. Tell me, like, what's your favorite when it comes to mine?
Well, my favorite, one of the things I love is cabbage and cornbread. And I make it the best.
Okay. What do you put in it? What makes it the best that you
Well, I put pickle meat in it. I put pigtails and pickle meat. Also put a little bit of smoked sausage in it. But ain't nothing like a smothered cabbage with a little sweet cornbread on the side.
That sounds delicious. You throwing it down. All right, how about you, Tokyo?
Mine would be, hey, how y'all doing? Mine would be smothered potatoes with the shrimp in it and a smoked sausage over the rice with a nice fried piece of catfish. Yeah.
I love it. Who makes it the best?
I think I make it the best, but hold on, let me tell y'all something. The booty bounce, what they call?
Booty popping potatoes.
The booty popping potatoes is Frida's own variation of that. And nobody can touch that.
I made some yesterday. I got some for
I'll
you.
be booty bouncing up over there in a minute. Thank you.
You ain't got nothing backstage. We can't have nothing to try. How about you, Brittany?
Honestly, for me, I would have to say my favorite dish, first and foremost, has to be gumbo. I'm deeply rooted in New Orleans, so getting that Creole, that's Cajun, that spice, the meats, everything. And I don't want to be too cliche, but I got to give that to my mom. Like, she definitely makes the best gumbo. But if I'm going to go to, like, a restaurant, I'd have to say Neo's. Okay. Neo's have some really, really, really good gumbo. So anytime I'm in town, I make sure I go over there whether it's their gumbo or even their chargrilled oysters. My absolute fave.
I second that motion.
Okay, period.
But where can I get some really good charboiled oysters?
Neo's.
Neo's.
Okay.
And Acme.
Okay.
I like Acme too. I like Acme and Neo's. But Neo's.
Neo's, not Acme.
What about
Yeah.
the Dragos?
I think, no, I'm not Dragos. No. I do like Acme and Metairie though, but I do feel like I feel like people in New Orleans, we like street oysters, and I feel like if you want a street oyster feel, but you don't know what street to go on, Neo's is the perfect place for you to be.
Yes, yes.
You'll get that experience.
All right, we got to check that out. Neo's. And so when people think of this city, there are a myriad of things that are, that characterize it. Of course, the music. You all know a lot about that. I personally think of the innovative cocktails that come from here, but paramount to most is the food, of course. Why do you think New Orleans food culture is so big here?
I mean, first of all, we love to eat. You know,
Yep.
it's a big thing with us here. But a lot of time, music and food go together. You know, we do a lot of these festivals, and a lot of these festivals definitely have to offer food. Because we be hungry when we at all these places for all these hours, you know?
What were you going to say, Brittany?
No, I think when it comes down to that, I agree with that. Our culture, this is what we're about. Like, New Orleans in itself is one big gumbo pot, filled with so many different ethnicities, so many different cultures. And when you put all that together, especially with us, like we created the Cajun, we created that spice, that feel. So I feel like that's what it's really centered around. You know, just a mixture of so many different ethnicities and different types of food that you can try. So it's like New Orleans hands down.
And I think definitely the thing for me would be like, when I think of food, New Orleans is such a family place. And when I think of food, I think of family. Like, we always know that our family's going to get together and throw a party for something. And it's going to be the food that you've been craving all year. We just always ready to bring the best out for real. And then I feel like every other place I travel, I can eat the same things everywhere. But like they said, New Orleans is a place of its own culture. So it's so many things that we can only eat here. Like, I didn't realize I never had Longhorn and a lot of other chain restaurants, but it's because New Orleans is a place we eat at home, and we eat at so many New Orleans-owned restaurants. It's so many restaurants that are only here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I agree with them. We got it. We got that swag when it come with that food.
Down.
I love that. I love that. Is there an unpopular or controversial food opinion you have about where, like you mentioned earlier, Neil's for the charboiled oysters? Did you have an unpopular or controversial food opinion when it comes to New Orleans food?
I don't want you trying gumbo or crawfish outside of New Orleans. People
Agreed.
always say, oh, I don't eat crawfish. Where you tried it at? Arizona. Of course.
I love that. I love that. Facts. How about you, Brittany?
No, I definitely agree with that. I feel like when it comes down to our food, we have such a distinctive taste to where you can't just get that type of food. You can get it anywhere. Like, anybody can get macaroni and cheese, and like she said, with gumbo, but where are you trying it at? It's something about New Orleans that we're so rich in culture and so rich in flavor. You can't just say you made gumbo and think that it's New Orleans gumbo. Even with me moving to Georgia, there's so many places that's so popular about, oh, New Orleans food, New Orleans cuisine, Louisiana cuisine. And when I get there, I'm like, this ain't New Orleans. Like,
Right.
this is not what I signed up for. You know what I'm saying? So you have to get that only in New Orleans. They can't bring it, they can't replicate it, they can't make it anywhere else. It gotta be here. It gotta be home for us.
How about you, Brittany?
The one controversial thing that I would say is that a lot of times these places that's out of town want to name their business New Orleans inspired or New Orleans something, and a lot of times the people don't be from New Orleans. And so when you go there and you try this and you think you're about to get some New Orleans soul food or something inspired by New Orleans, it'd be a flop. And so that's my controversial thing, that a lot of these places that name their place something with New Orleans in it and don't be from New Orleans.
Agreed.
And I blame the internet because it got you feeling like long as you can make it look like it, it don't have to taste like it, and that's the problem.
Right.
I respect that. I understand that. Like, I see po' boys all over the place, but they don't taste like they taste here.
On a sub roll.
Ain't nothing like a hoagie. ain't nothing like a New Orleans po' boy, honey. I go all around the world, and when I get back home, this the one place I know I can get a real po' boy.
I love that. I love that. Is there another city? I know you've traveled all over the world, and I know you mentioned you tried some of the like franchise food places in different states that people like. Is there another city that you've traveled to or called home temporarily that has a food culture that you do appreciate?
I would say Texas. I would say Houston.
I promise. I was just about to say that.
Yeah, definitely Houston have a few things.
A little bit.
Just
so
a little bit, not
just
a
a
lot.
little, not a lot.
You know.
She ride or die New Orleans, clearly.
Wow, that's crazy. I
What do
never
you love
thought I
about
would
the-
see today.
What are your favorites from Houston, like the Houston, like food, culinary?
I mean, my favorite from Houston is the stuffed turkey leg. You know,
Oh, yeah.
they have that down pat, so they really do that well. I've had the stuffed turkey leg. That's about it, though. You know,
Well, that wasn't very far.
but that was good.
Listen, I I can't even come back because I was about to talk about the turkey leg too. So that's pretty much all we got.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
even close to it.
Okay.
I think my thing would be is no place that I just really be fiending for their food. They end up having a restaurant. So it's like in Houston, I'm really infatuated with Gracie's. But that's as far as it go for me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or like if I go to LA, I want to eat at Crustaceans, but that's as far as it go for me. So I guess I like
Gracie's
New York
sell?
street food.
What Gracie sell?
Child, they be having like, well, inspired New Orleans food. I really feel like they got somebody from New Orleans that's giving them some recipes.
Oh, I thought you was talking about Gracie Corner.
Oh, I'm screaming.
Okay.
I love
That's
it.
about it, though. That's as far as it go for me.
So I'm gonna do some quick fire questions for you. You got to tell me which one you prefer. Okay. So, red beans or gumbo?
That's hard.
That's hard.
Both.
No, for real.
You can't choose.
Yeah, them 2 different times a year. Like, stop playing. Don't do nothing like that.
Red beans is like every Monday.
Yeah.
Gumbo is anytime you feel like it's not hot enough, cold enough to eat gumbo.
I
Yeah.
agree. Because at the end of the day, those 2 dishes, first and foremost, they take a lot to make. They're not just a quick little recipe throw in.
Yeah.
They're also something that you could store for a long time. We all didn't put our red beans in the freezer and thawed it out later on down the line.
I got some in there from August the 28th.
Okay.
I got something else too.
Well, we know what I'm party at after this, y'all. Y'all go
Okay,
throw them red
I can
beans out.
start throwing them. I'm finna call.
I would
Take
have
that
to
meat
say
out the
both.
freezer.
I would have to say both too. That's hard.
All right. All right.
That's hard.
Can't go without either one of them. I love it. All right. What's
That was
one?
messy.
Got you. And what's one dish you'll fight somebody over? Not you don't have to really fight them, but like
Crawfish pies. If I come home with crawfish pies, y'all know that's not something you often see in your house. Stop playing. I come home with some crawfish pies. I get in there, any missing, you might be missing.
I would say some good roast and some string beans.
So that's right.
They got me getting hungry. Like, oh my God, I'm not even thinking all of that, but now it's on my mind. Now it's, oh my God. For me, to fight you behind, I don't know, I just gotta go back to gumbo because like she said, gumbo is a different time of the year. So you don't make gumbo every quarter, every month or whatever. You probably getting gumbo down the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas and stuff like that. So if I come home and my gumbo gone and I know I had to wait till December to get it, oh, we got a problem. We got a problem.
The worst thing for gumbo is being the last person to get a bowl before it's pearl. Everybody says your fault.
You left that spoon in there.
You didn't put rice in there.
Yep.
Oh my God.
That's what's so funny about gumbo that people don't know though. Like you literally could be in line to get gumbo and there's one bowl in between and not it's pearl.
It's a very delicate, food.
Dish, yeah.
And you have to make sure that when you cook gumbo, you immediately you disperse it to different containers because the heat from the condensation from the heat at the bottom and the coolness at the tops, it makes it bubble really quickly and go to swirling.
Ah, got you.
And it could end the whole holiday.
That's why grandma be like, I'm serving a gumbo and everybody not going in my pot.
True.
And I know you all are very good cooks. I already know you say you make your food the best. If you have to go to a restaurant, you already said Neo's for the oysters. If you had to go to a restaurant in the city, where are you going when you're in town?
I'm
What?
going to Neo's.
Well, for me, if I need my cup of gumbo and I need my crawfish pies, I'm at Orleans Brothers.
Okay.
We in a building.
Listen, I feel like it's based off of what you want. If you want gumbo, I would definitely have to go to Neo's or whatever. And I have had Orleans Brothers crawfish pies, and they are delicious. So I definitely got to give him that. But again, it's really based off exactly what you're looking for. So that's the thing. New Orleans has so many different restaurants and so much to offer. You really don't. There's so many places that you can go. I just got hooked on having what is that restaurant Larry just opened? But it's a he opened 25 of them. I don't-
Monday, Sunshine.
No, the other one is
Mondays.
he got the big peach tree in there. Spicy mango.
Spicy mayo.
Yeah, that was my-
spicy mango.
I haven't been yet.
Oh,
I haven't been yet either.
they have this cabbage that they sell. It's like a spicy cabbage. It is so good. That's my first time having what's that?
Kimchi.
No,
Well, that's spicy cabbage.
Oh, well,
My bad.
no. Whatever this is, I just tried. That's my first time trying that type of dish, and it was absolutely amazing. So, like I said, that's the thing with New Orleans. There's so many different places that you can go for specific things, like Orleans Brother for the crawfish pies, Neil's for gumbo, or
I just
when
tried
when are we getting Big
Tinola.
Fritas?
That was really good too.
I mean, I love everything at Neil's. I love the cornbread
When are we getting Big
dressing.
Fritas?
Oh yeah. Well, soon y'all will be getting Big Frida.
can't wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hotel, restaurant, all coming real soon.
Okay.
We're almost there.
Oh,
I'm so grateful.
And that's one of my favorite things to hear when you come in town, like landing in town and somebody calling you and texting you and telling you Frida doing a party. Baby, shut down Christmas. We on the way. Because Frida really throw down for real.
I need to try it. I gotta try it. All right, next, either or, crawfish or shrimp.
Crawfish.
Crawfish.
Shrimp for me.
Yeah, I couldn't even get shrimp growing up. It was too high.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, we only could get $20 worth of crawfish for all the shrimp.
It's gonna always be crawfish. Oh, I feel like both of them you could use in different dishes, but it's gonna always be crawfish. I mean, I'm New Orleans
Yeah.
through and through, so definitely crawfish.
And for you, it's shrimp.
Why
Yeah.
shrimp, Frida?
Because you can make a lot of things with shrimp too. Your bell peppers, your crawfish. I mean, your shrimp pasta. I mean, there's your gumbo. You got a lot of things that can go in shrimp as well.
Right,
You
that's
know,
true.
crawfish tails are limited when you come to certain dishes, but shrimp, you can put them in just about everything, just like the booty popping potatoes, right?
Absolutely.
I gotta have some of these booty popping potatoes.
Whatever she said about the potatoes, just whatever. We can go to the next question. Booty popping potatoes.
All right, po' boy or muffalata. Am I saying that right? Muffalata?
Definitely a po' boy. What is a muffalata?
Right.
I hate them.
I have never.
That
I
is
don't know
nasty.
nobody named Muffin.
Right. A muffalata.
What
What is
Usually-
that?
they-
What is
it's
that?
a sandwich that usually comes with all of that extra meat on it and olives and terrible.
Period.
Po' boy, po' boy.
That's all I need
Yeah,
to
I'm
know.
not really a meaty queen.
Stop it.
I love it. Praline or beignet?
You said what?
Praline or beignet? Am I saying praline?
Oh, praline.
Praline.
Praline. I'm sorry.
It's so
I
different.
like pecan candy.
That's a hard one too. I like both, but if I had to choose, Clarines for sure.
I'm gonna go with pecan candy. It have a longer shelf life.
I was about to say beignets, but she made so much sense when
Like
you think
y'all
about
know,
it.
after
It
we
does.
fry 'em and flip 'em, like if you don't eat 'em,
once
it's
that
through.
beignet get
Agreed.
cold,
I
it's over
always
for
hated when somebody bought me beignets home. Like, do you not like me?
I agree. I'm about to say beignets, but that makes so much sense when you think about
doing
it.
right now. It's
Definitely.
3 bricks in the bag, literally.
But if you have to get a beignet, do you like the sweet or the savory?
What is a savory? See, this
Like
the
a crab?
problem.
See, like you have to go to the Clarine place in the quarter and get the savory. Like I've had the hot sauce.
Anita's?
No, the Clarine place in the quarter.
Okay.
It's like Charletta's.
It's like Aunt something. It's the
Yeah.
Clarine place, but like I've had the hot sausage beignet. I've had like the stuffed crawfish beignet.
Take me tomorrow.
And the savory are really good. But of course,
Crab beignet?
yeah. But we grew up only on like the sweet one, you know, with the powdered sugar. And if you at home in New Orleans, you couldn't get to afford a beignet, you would take some biscuits and you would make your own beignet. Your biscuits and powdered sugar.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all gonna take her tomorrow to try the savory ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, you think I was waiting on the answer? Yes.
Brittany, for you sweet or savory?
I'd have to say sweet.
Okay.
I haven't had the savory, so I'm sticking to the original.
And controversially, where should I go to get the best beignet in town?
Cafe Du Monde.
Cafe Du Monde. That's what we grew up on.
Yeah, that's all we grew up
That's all we
on.
know.
I
They
feel
used to
like
be
for-
$1.10.
Yeah.
They're not that no more, but they used to be $1.10, and it was real cheap. You get your 3 little beignets, and we could afford that at the time.
I ain't never got a beignet for $1.10 free.
I would say for the
Well, see, that
authentic
was
New
when
Orleans
we was
area,
young.
it's
Nah,
Cafe
I'm about
Du
to-
Monde, but they also got places out here like MCM that make glazed beignets and stuff. So it's a different experience. Anita's got different beignets too. It's a different experience.
Yeah, so I have been on the glazed beignets, and so I will go to
Them eat.
Yeah,
Down.
definitely. I will go to the place across the river. I forgot the name of it. It's some Asian place. And then there's the donut shop right on Claiborne in Toledano. They sell the glazed beignets 24 hours, the tea.
Okay.
Love it, love love it.
Y'all make sure y'all try the donuts on Tower Lane before y'all leave too.
Oh, definitely. That's my spot. My girl hooks it up.
That's right.
Yes.
And lastly, if New Orleans had a flavor, what would it be?
If New Orleans had a
Say that again.
If New Orleans had a flavor, what would it be?
Creole.
Everything.
Cajun.
Right. It's spicy.
We give spicy. We give, yes, too much to take, too hot to handle. That's New Orleans.
All right. And
All spice.
Okay, all the spice. And lastly, what's one takeaway like that you would give to everybody about New Orleans food, how much it means to you, and how much it just means to the culture here?
I would say just make sure that you experience New Orleans food. You know, it's nothing like New Orleans food. It's nothing like New Orleans culture. Make sure that if you do experience it, you go to a place that is a reputable place. Or if you eat from somebody from New Orleans, make sure that person is reputable and they're clean. And hopefully you enjoy your New Orleans experience.
If it looked like it's not in business anymore, if it looked like it is falling down, if it was very hard to find, I promise you that's where you want to be eating at. Thank you. If it's fine dining, that's some Instagram stuff. It just came. I'm telling you. You got to go to TT Trudy House. It's falling down, but it's on the 3rd Street, and it's set up like a real restaurant in there. I promise you, nobody live in that house. It's a restaurant. It's been in business 30 years.
Repeat the question.
I was asking if, like, for you, what would you say to everybody about New Orleans food and what it means to you and to the culture?
New Orleans food, it means home. You know, me, for be it traveling or moving, coming back home and being able to get that cuisine, being able to get that flavor, being able to get that Cajun, it means like just that, like I'm home, you know? It feels safe, it feels fun, it feels lively, it feels Mardi Gras, it feels Bourbon Street, it feels all of that. So if that's one takeaway that I can give when it comes down to our culture, you know, everybody's a piece of that. You know what I'm saying? Tokyo with her success, Frida with her success, like this is what New Orleans is. So
we do it big.
Real big, in a Cajun, spicy way.
Yeah.
So if that's one take I could give to everybody, New Orleans is home, always.
I love it. I love it. Everybody give it up for these legends right here. Big Frida, Tokyo Vanity, and Brittany Ricard. Thank you guys so much for this conversation on New Orleans food culture. Now you got to take me out to eat.
Come on.
Come on, let's go. Thank you so much, everybody.
We got to get the booty popping potatoes.
Okay.